what does it mean to you to stress wisely? As we dive into, the context of your book.
Yeah, thanks for asking that question. So, just to kind of backtrack just a heartbeat, most of my research that I started out was looking at resiliency. It was like this kind of proact, like this almost like, okay, this bad things happen. How do people rebuild? How do they do comebacks? And one of the things that we noticed is that persons who held this kind of mindset or this kind of worldview that, you know what, bad things happen sometimes, or, some things are going to be difficult. And they had just, again, this kind of more of a worldview of recognizing that there's going to be wins and losses and plus and minuses. It seemed as though that they were more able and had more capacity to navigate whatever it was that was requiring this degree of resiliency. So I started to get really curious about that. And then I realized that there were some persons who are actually stressing wisely. Like they were actually doing the stressors and managing their stressors in a really wise way. So from that research, that's what really kind of kicked off that curiosity about how are people doing this so well? And what can we learn from persons who have been able to navigate all the different seasons in their life? And the first big takeaway that we came upon in my research was that these persons who could, what we call stress wisely, have accepted that stress is inherent to the human condition. There's going to be bad days. There's going to be setbacks. It's what we do in those moments that really speak to what's possible.